Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another awesome video. And before we get into it, I just want to express my thanks to you for all of the support that you guys have been giving me lately. And if you don't want to listen, just skip to this part. But if you do, I would really appreciate it. So make sure you stick around. Yeah, we have grown a lot over the past couple months. Well, I mean, it's not that much, but to me, it seems like a leap of extremity. It's a lot, and I just want to keep growing. I want us to be one of the best GTA or YouTube communities that is out there. And in the future, I just want us to succeed in our goals. And also, I might start in the future, I would love to start streaming. Yeah, I know I'm going to become like every single influencer or whatever they call them, but I think what we're going to do in the future is we're going to have a GTA channel that is dedicated to only GTA and Rockstar games, etc., etc. And then I think I may make a whole other channel that just revolves around me, my personality, my personal brand. But that's going to be in the future. These are all the plans that I've been thinking about and definitely going to do. But when the time comes, I would love to see some of you supporting me over there. So enough yapping, and let's just get into the actual video. Whether you are a new player or an old player, money is the most important thing in GTA Online. So in today's video, I will demonstrate to you how you can make a lot of money. Starting off with number 5, we have the bunker. A really old ass business, but still really reliable. It's kind of like a Honda Civic. It was released back in 2017 with the Gun Ring DLC. To start, you first need to purchase a bunker from the Maze Bank foreclosures. And a tip for some of you that do not have the appropriate funds to say so. I will always keep saying this till the day I die. If you don't have appropriate funds, like I said earlier, purchase one of the cheapest ones. And for the bunker, the cheapest one is the Palito Bay bunker. Do not buy that bunker because it's so far away. It's gonna literally make your life a living hell, especially when you're selling. Like, brah, that's gonna be so horrible. What you can do is, the one that I have is the Chumash bunker. It's the closest to the city, and it's only 1.6 million without any other additional add-ons. Because this will give you the chance to get started in this domain or business, whatever you want to call it. And when you acquire the funds, if you want to purchase a different one that happens to be a little bit up in the price range, you can most definitely do that. After that, you're going to have lots and lots of add-ons. Ignore these because they are not that important. And if you don't have the appropriate funds, like mentioned earlier, it's going to just put you behind and you won't be able to start the business quicker. Once that's done, you can set up your bunker and start making profit. And to break it down, there are 2 ways that you can make money with the bunker. You have selling weapons by purchasing supplies for 75,000 or stealing them. I personally recommend for you buying the supplies, and I will explain in a little bit. Your staff will start to manufacture weapons for you to sell for money. And depending on how much per product they generate, you will get an amount that you can sell. And then we have the additional gun truck, or whatever they call it. I think it's the ammunition truck. This will involve you delivering this truck filled with weapons to a nearby ammunition. These are excess weapons pre-produced and stored in your truck by your staff. And a successful sale will contribute 50,000 net profit, which is not too bad when you start to think about this. Only takes 2 minutes to complete. It will save you time. Something else. To explain the supplies dilemma, even though it costs 75,000 to purchase the supplies, it will save you a lot of time that you can use that time to something else that will make you some of that money back or completely that money back that you spent. So if you think about it, you're investing your money to give you more time to do something else that will give you more money. And that's pretty smart in terms of business mindset. And also make sure that you purchase the upgrades. There's equipment upgrade, staff upgrade, and security upgrade. I'm not going to go too deep into them, but I literally have business guides on these businesses that I'm going to mention. So if you want to check them out, they're going to be linked in the description. And coming on number 4, we have the Acid Lab. And this business is similar to all of the other passive income businesses like the bunker, MC businesses, and Nightclub, etc. But it has a feature that they lack besides the Nightclub. The Acid Lab is 100% solo business. This means that no matter how much stock you're currently selling or have, it's always going to be one single vehicle, and it's a bike. So talk about excitement. It's quite different than the other businesses. And guess what? For this business, all you got to do is complete the 6 first dose missions, and then at the last mission, you get the beautiful Brigade 6x6. Cool, huh? After that, you have to pay 750,000 to set it up. The Acid Lab inside the Brigade 6x6, or free if you have the GTA Plus Premium membership. I'm actually curious, do you guys have that membership? If you do, comment down below because I really want to know how many of you do have that. And once it's all set up, you can go inside your acid lab and purchase supplies from Mutt for 60,000. And once the supplies arrive, he will start producing product, which is acid for you to sell. Couple of tips before we move on. Listen to these. I do not want you to be clueless. Obtain the equipment upgrade. How do you obtain one? Alright, what you're gonna do is you're gonna call your boy Dax, press work, and do this 10 times, and boom, you literally just unlock the equipment upgrade. These are going to be the Fooligan missions, and if you complete 10 of them, you will unlock the equipment upgrade. But most Fooligan missions are kind of hard and annoying, but it's going to be worth the investment. The equipment upgrade is that increases production speed and higher the sale prices. It increases the product quality and how much you can sell it for. Supplies also tend to last longer, therefore giving you more product. Next up, do not waste your precious time stealing the supplies. Instead, purchase the supplies. Next up, take advantage of the acid lab. What this does is that it increases the speed of which acid is produced, making it OP for making the most bread in no time. I wonder if you guys are still with me. I really hope you are, because this is pretty simple and it's important. Once you get the product, you want to sell it, just go over here and press on your D-pad. Then you are gonna have lots of different sale missions, and when you're selling, you're only gonna get one sale vehicle, which is such a game changer as it makes super easy to make money real quickly. The acid lab is a really good solo business in the game, and it's definitely a must in my book. Coming on number 3, we have the auto shop. This business was released with the Tuners DLC, which heavily revolved around cars, and we got a whole building, which is the LS car meet, and not to forget the actual building that we're going to be making money in, which is the auto shop. And to start, you're going to need to purchase one from the Maze Bank foreclosures. They all vary in location and prices, so if you got money, purchase whichever one you want. I personally recommend avoiding the ones outside of LS, as they are really far away, and most missions take place in LS. And besides the price, there isn't really any difference in terms of location. I mean, besides price, locations vary because they're different. But besides all that, they all are practically the same. They have the same interiors, the decorations, a garage, and everything like that. After you choose which one you want, you're going to get some extra things to add. For your auto shop, these do not matter besides one, the car lift. This is a must, as it will give you an extra car lift, which will double your profit. For those who do not understand, we will get into it in just a little bit. But once you purchase the auto shop, go inside, and you're going to have to complete a recovery mission for Santa. This is basically the setup mission, which was impounded by the police, and then you're going to retrieve it, bring it back to your auto shop. And I'm gonna lie, the auto shop gets hate for a couple of reasons. Number 1, Santa and KDJ. This I 100% support. These two fucking idiots like to express their love in front of me. My single ass does not need to see that, alright? Next up, money. Now this, I do not know why, but I personally disagree with. The auto shop really pays you pretty good money. It's a dope solo business that you can make some easy cash with. But how do you make money? The first way is through the car lift. This will give you an extra one that you can make money with. The vehicle customization is a good way that you can make money in gtaonline. Every 40 minutes, a client will drop off their car for you to customize, and Santa will just contact you to let you know what's happening. All you gotta do is just customize it to the client's appropriate liking and list. Once you finish, you can either deliver the car yourself or send one of your staff members to deliver it. I don't know why, but the staff, they usually tend to damage the vehicle for no absolute reason. Like, bro, can't you just follow the fucking road rules and drive like a normal human being? But I mean, it's GTA after all, so. But if you care about 100% of the money, you should probably deliver it yourself, and also be careful when you're delivering, as if you crash, it's gonna lower the prices. And without a scratch, you can expect to make anywhere from 30,000 to 70,000. And the second way that you can make money is with the exotic export list. Go up to this black board, which has the exotic vehicles for you to find. They will be in free roam. It's going to be a blue dot, and then when you found one, you just have to deliver it to the port for some easy 20,000. And the third method is the auto shop contracts. So just go up the stairs and go over to this whiteboard, and there are 8 contract missions with different missions and payouts. They each have 2 setup missions, real simple and straightforward. And once you complete the setup, you can move to the finale, and doing so puts you in a heist / mini mission, which is really fun. When you finish, you get paid anywhere from 130,000 to 300,000, and depending on which contract you have completed. The auto shop is a must in GTA Online, especially for solo players. Coming on number 2, we have the heist. The most money that you will ever make thanks to heists, and the most money that you can make, There are an abundance of heists, and you know what there isn't an abundance of for you? Bitches. And to start with the heists, you first need to purchase a workspace like the arcade, apartment, or Kosaka type shit. And once you acquire those, you can literally set up everything and start completing the setups. 99% of these heists require other losers that you can complete them with. But the 1% is the Cayo Perico heist, which can be done completely solo, which is pretty neat. And the good thing about heists is that they are extremely fun to do with friends. Like with friends, you're gonna laugh your butts off because of how much fun that shit is. Unless well, you're doing it with some randoms, then yeah, you will not have that much fun. Besides that, making money with heists is one of the best ways that you can make money, that you can make millions. The best heist, which is the Cayo Perico heist, pays you around $1.5 million. Even though it was nerfed many times, it's still one of the best money-making methods out there. And coming on number 1, we have the Nightclub. You can purchase Nightclub from Maze Bank foreclosures, and the prices of nightclubs vary, but to ballpark it, they will be between 1.1 to 1.8 million. And buy the one that suits your needs. After that, we have 2 ways that you can make money with the Nightclub. The first one is the Nightclub safe. This depends on how much your nightclub popularity bar is at, and there will be an amount of money deposited inside your safe every 48 minutes, and you can make around 50,000 every 48 minutes, but it goes down as popularity decreases. But if you're wondering, how do I maintain high popularity? There are a couple of ways that you can do this. To maintain a high popularity, the first one is switching DJs or hiring a completely new one. When hiring a new DJ, the popularity bar goes up to 100%, and for rebooking a DJ, 10% of popularity is filled. But here's the catch to the book. A DJ, it costs 100,000, and to rebook costs 10,000, or the other way around. And the other way for nightclub popularity is kicking troublemakers from your nightclub. These will be available when you enter your nightclub, and Marcel will text you about it too. There's a trick that you can make sure that you get these over and over again by enabling passive mode and entering your nightclub. Purchasing the staff upgrade also reduces the rate of which you lose popularity, and the other way that you can make money with the nightclub is the warehouse. You can hire up to 5 technicians and assign them to produce product for you, which you can sell for some profit later on. This does not require any work. All you're gonna do is just the technicians and assign them to produce products for you. You just gotta sell the product in the end. If you combine the 50,000 from the safe and the 50,000 from the warehouse, it's 100,000 passive income, which is pretty good to think about it. And this is a must-own business in GTA Online, especially for solo players like you and me. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you watched it fully. And before we end, I just want to yap for a little bit. Like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, I'm also gonna start posting on TikTok. So if you want to follow my TikTok, it's on the screen. I would appreciate a follow and a like. I'm gonna start posting consistently on there. It's gonna be clips from my old videos, or probably even new ones depending on how I record. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I fucking love you guys. I hope to see you more in the future, and I hope we grow. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.